Hello and welcome. In this video I'll show you how to use 40% district discount mechanic in 3 different ways. You can ask related questions in the comments below. Please like, share and subscribe as a sacrifice for the YouTube algorithm. Game has two types of district discounts, global and local. Global 25% discount based on the average number of districts per player. For example, if in FFA 6 game 6 holy sites were built and you have none, your first holy site will cost 25% less. But that type of discount is super boring, you have no control of it and most likely will use it rarely. So let's take a look at how 40% local district discount works. Districts apart from the aqueduct, canal, dam, spaceport and neighborhood can be discounted 40%, with the exception of the Commerce Plaza and Diplomatic Quarter, which have a discount of 25%. In order for a cost discount to apply, you have to satisfy two conditions. First, you have to complete as many specialty districts as you have researched. Second, you will only get a discount on a certain type of districts if the number of copies of that district in your empire is lower than a number of constructed districts versus unlocked districts ratio. That sounds quite terrifying, but let's look at this table. Here we can find our specific situation with the two unlocked districts. We have built two campuses and can build one discounted commercial hub. To get a second discounted commercial hub, we need to build 3 districts in total, with the only 2 districts discovered. To get the third discounted commercial hub, we have to build 5 districts in total, with a number of discovered districts no more than 2. You can find this table on the Civ Fanatic forum. Direct link in the description below. Now let's get to practice. I'm having extremely good location playing as Catherine. I'm performing a casual district discount method. I'd say it's medium difficulty of discount usage. I open it with a standard double scout, double settler, trader, builder, monuments, build order. But instead of immediately producing 2 extra settlers, I finished 2 campuses first. With the currency discovering, discounted commercial hub can be built in the third city. Are other cities not tall enough to fit extra districts? Now, when commercial hub finished, I should have a discount for Government Plaza, but sometimes calculations are bugged and you might not get discounted districts the same turn when it's possible. You have to accept it and wait next turn when game recalculate districts cost. Now Government Plaza costs 8 in production and we can place it. Paintbrush and Voice is the most popular dedication and it stacks well with the district spam gameplay. Government Plaza is finished this turn. According to discount tablet, we can build second discounted commercial hub. But once again, game is trolling us. As you can see, it costs 53 production, but it is a bug, since we can't build it in 2 turns. It might be the same bug we had earlier, but in current condition I'm sure that discount is on. After district was placed, visual bug gone and its cost magically changed. Since district discounted, you can cover more than 66% of its current price with a single chop. I have completed construction of 5 districts and discovered 4. I could build discounted entertainment complex and encampment in a few turns in newly founded cities. But instead, just building extra commercial hubs. That is because I'm using popular Magnus internal strategy and want to have more commercial hubs and traders. In fact, having other districts will slow my progress. Here is another funny district discount mechanic. If you conquer a city with a district you haven't discovered yet, it won't be counted as a completed one. But after I discover astrology, it will be counted as the first built district. In this case, I have to comply requirements for a second discounted holy site district. This time I was a bit greedy, rushed feudalism and got few extra settlers, but by turn 49 discovered 7 districts and completed 7. This means that I can have a discount on every single district I haven't built yet. By turn 51, I'm on my way to finish setup with a theatrical square and entertainment complex. Also with industrial zone and encampment finished, I can build second districts of that type immediately. In general, at this point of the game, every first and second district of this type will be discounted. In conclusion, I built only 4 undiscounted districts. With this factory build, we can check most popular and easiest meta build. I'll restart from the very first turn using same map, but this time we will rush currency. Using same opening but with a way more safer timings, we don't have to worry about Government Plaza and don't have to find good campuses. All we need is to build commercial hubs as soon as possible. I completed 3 commercial hubs by turn 29 and with the 3 district discovered, got a discount for a Government Plaza. Because we need 4 undiscounted districts to be finished, I'm chopping settlers in a city boosted by Trader. Trader will help it grow to have 4 pops even with the population lost. Meanwhile, Capital with the Magnus will focus on construction audience chamber. We are once again playing Magnus Internals. By turn 31 I had 4 completed districts. And of course with the Penbrush and Voice dedication it's amazing result. Once Leon got 4 pops I'm replacing discounted campus. It could be finished right away, but I want to have extra traders as soon as possible. After construction finished, it's a good idea to build few more settlers. Each new city should be boosted with a Magnus Internal trade road. With this build order, you can have 5 trade routes, that is why I'm planning to have 6 cities in total. If you like it to get a great merchant with an extra trade routes capacity, you can have more cities. And of course, number of cities is not limited. You can always expand a little bit more later. With the campus finished in Lyon, second discounted campus available. It can be built in Marseille. With this campus finished, we'll have 7 districts completed and, as in previous case, all upcoming unrepresented districts will be discounted. As you can see, here in Reims we can build discounted encampment. With the Penbrush and Voice dedication, it is more profitable to complete districts first, then finish a monument. By turn 51 I almost done with Theatrical Square setup, having nice starts and yields and ready for new settlers wave. Later in the game you can count on a third discounted district if you just keep constructing all discounted one. This build order is super easy, safe and fun to play, but next one is not. Upcoming triple discount build order is super hard to complete and not every civilization can have profit out of it. Once again, if you are enjoying this video, please like, sub, share and comment it, in the name of almighty YouTube algorithm. So let's start once again at the same location but with a bit different build order. And to understand what are we trying to achieve, we have to take another look at our district discount table. It's not that easy to get third district discounted early, but with only 2 tags unlocked, you can have it. This build order is used by semi-religious thief or those who is planning to achieve cultural victory, such as Canada for example. Catherine of course is not the best leader to use this build order, but Eleanor of Aquitaine, France can use it. So what is going on here? I'm starting with not a quite usual religious build order. Scout, Settler, Holy Site, Settler, Shrine, Builder, Monument. Because we're heading straight to drama and poetry, it is reasonable to use Magnus. And as you can see, I'm building Trader in a third city, in my attempt to boost all my 3 cities to a 4 pops. To boost drama and poetry, you have to build a wonder. Usually it's Temple of Artemis or Hanging Gardens. In this case, I will build Hanging Gardens in Toulouse. It is important to produce few builders because you have to chop some woods. With the help of few chops, I was able to build Hanging Gardens by 1031. With the help of River Goddess Pantheon, I was able to accumulate about 100 faith by the same timings. Because we're having early game phase generation, it is reasonable to use Monumentality dedication. With it, we can buy some builders to boost our district production. After discovering drum and poetry, we have tough timings, because in a few turns we'll discover state workforce policy and the government plaza will be opened. That means we won't be able to build third discounted Theatrical Square after that happens. So I'm shift entering production and chopping everything I can in my attempt to fit in those rough timings. To fit those timings, we are skipping projecting to a religion. That means we'll get extra faith from any beliefs later. In a multiplayer, of course, there will be way more options for your beliefs, but in a general, I'm taking a quite quality phase for what I'm doing. With the world, of course, the best option, but Jesuit education is good too. Sacred places is a good option for us because we have Wonder already, but lay ministry is most popular belief here. As you can see, in the 3 turns I am able to replace my third theatrical square. After I do this, price is fixed. We can make a deep breath and continue playing. Turn 36, political philosophy discovered. The main point of this build is to collect early game writers. That is why I'm constructing amphitheaters. And with the help of monumentality dedication, I can buy some builders. The best government type for us is a classical republic. With an extra 50% great people point and a policy cut, we can accumulate 9.2 great writers points per turn. Because I don't have much faith and this build is not about generating faith, we have some troubles with expansions. But we can easily solve this by chopping few settlers in our Magnus city. Just a single chop and settler almost done. Check this out. Another big problem is Governor Plaza, since we have to grow our city to 7 pops. This problem can be solved with a few wheat chops. And I don't have to tell you it's discounted, because now I discovered 6 district stack and have districts. With all those sweet great writers points, I was able to get my first writer by turn 31, without making any theatrical square projects. I founded my 4th city by turn 42. And of course I started it with a discounted district. Unlike previous build order, these new cities will be boosted by the power of full charged builders that I will buy with a face. By the way, I built 6 farms and got feudalism boosted, so I'll have feudalism turn 43 and can buy 5 charged builders. Turn 45 Nantes was founded, and of course commercial hub will be built there with a discount. By turn 51 I have 9 districts finished and 2 replaced. You should keep in mind that you can complete more than 66% of the discounted districts with a single chop. By these timings I got 3 writers. Once again, this save is not good for this gameplay style. You should try it with Eleanor of Aquitaine, France, and you'll see the way more better stats, but as you can see, my stats and yields are pretty nice. You can compare stats for all the build orders. It is of course not very fair to compare them like this, because in a different situation they will work differently and each of it following its own goals. But in a general, stats are quite similar. The only difference here is what build order is easier to complete. In my opinion, first one is a medium difficulty with a standard 5 city opening. Second one is super easy with a popular 4 city openings, and the third one super hard to complete, and it's fit for a small amount of leaders, and of course your opens with a 3 city and expansion is delayed. You can try each one of it and decide for yourself which is fit your gameplay style better. If you are still watching, you can make this video more popular by clicking like button, leaving comment, sharing or subscribing right now. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a nice day.